Good afternoon, and we're back out, and we're back in the southern uplands, just like I said on my last camp. It's not a bad afternoon, it's dry. Sun was out before when I first arrived, but it's disappeared at the moment. But you know, it's just been out, some fresh air, peace. Really quiet up here, as you know. So I'm heading up for a summit camp tonight. Looking at the forecast, it's a bit, you know, whether you believe it wasn't supposed to be like this. When I looked at the forecast, it was supposed to be, you know, slight rain. But hey, it's early days. So I'll push on up and I'll bring you back further up the hill. Yeah, I was just on that one, Saddle Yoke, and I come back down this side and I've done that Heartfell Horseshoe. But I'm hoping to do that one soon, but didn't fancy it today, and the weather's, I mean, it's fine, but I prefer a nice clear blue sky day for it. So we'll keep that in the pocket for next time. Okay, getting a bit higher now. The sun has proper gone now. It's still bright, but it's hiding behind quite a bit of cloud. But, yeah, still plodding away. I was just trying to work out, I think it was November when I was last up this way. I'd done a camp up on one of the summits, and that was a cold one, really cold. Good night, but it was East Baltic. And I have a new piece of kit which I'll be trying out tonight. But, I'll show you that once we get camp set up. I'll catch you later. Okay, back in the forest now, and I pick up a stream which takes me up onto the summit, and I'm hoping there I'll pick up some water. So here's my fresh source of water before heading up onto the summit. Yeah, it's brightened up nicely on the other side now. Black Hope Valley centre shot with Saddle Yoke to the right. Heartfell rig sort of straight ahead above the valley. Okay, that's just made it up onto the top as such. We just have to head up behind us a bit further up. But yeah, a bit higher, and it's a lot cooler and a bit breezier, which is good. And even the sun has come out. But, got plenty of water down there, so that was good. Nice and fresh, fast flowing, so that's all good. I'll head a bit further up and we're going to pitch up for the night. Yep, not a bad afternoon at all. Right, here's my little spot for tonight. Used this one before, so it'll be fine again. Cracking views right down the Ettrick Valley there. Ettrick Pen on there. Caravan in the forest there. As you can see, we're all set up. I had a few problems with knots before at the back. Two of the guy lines had wrapped together and given us a mare. Anyhow, the usual suspects. Got my bag in here, my stove to put up, my water and my food. Right, this is the new thing, an ice flame quilt. As I use a UGQ bandit quilt for the winter. I wanted a summer one, but I didn't want to pay the UGQ prices. So this one's a AliExpress ice flame, good to about 5 degrees, maybe a bit less they say, but for just under 100 quid, I thought I'd give it a try. I mean, it's lofted up nicely, you know, it's got decent loft with it. I made my own, because you have to put straps on it, but I just used some shock cord and a couple of pull toggles, and that's sorted that out nicely. My double pillar set up, and my usual mess around the back. But yeah, all good to go for tonight. gives that a good test. I mean, it isn't supposed to be cold. You know, it's a summer quilt, so we'll see what it's like. See what it is like. But yeah, it's gone awfully cloudy and a bit overcast here. You know, over there it looks lovely, but yeah. But we're all set up, so if it does rain, we have shelter. And I've got my little mud at the back just to pull these on, just to keep it pulled. Keep the inner from touching, the outer from touching the inner, which I was having a problem with. So yeah, but all set up, and I use this pole just to give it. It's not really that tight actually, but just stops if when you have it the guy at there and you pull it down, it pulls the top down. So if you keep it level, it doesn't. Anyhow, stop the waffling. Let's get some food on. I'm starved. So a couple of bars of chocolate for later on. I've got one beer, Moroccan couscous with chicken, and a bit of hot apple and custard for my dessert. So yeah, all sorted. It's surprisingly turned a bit fresher now. Okay, I've fired the stove up. Get somewhere on to eat very soon, but yeah, temperatures have took a bit of a plummet now. Bit windier up here, so it's keeping all the flies and midges away. But yeah, we just got this cloud hanging over us. Hopefully it might push through from the west, but the west looks best at the moment. Sort of towards Lava Hill, and that looks like it's going to get a bit of sunshine soon. But yeah, it's the luck of the draw in it. But still, it's lovely up here. So peaceful and quiet. Oh, did I feel a spot of rain then? We'll see. I've had this one a few times, quite nice. If you like couscous. Cheers. Well, I didn't think it was going to clear out, but it's not so bad now. That's some lovely light being cast. (9:20). Right, that's us about done for tonight. It's 10 o'clock, which is still not fully dark, but I've had enough. I want to call it a night and just chill out now inside, get in the bag because feet are a bit cold. Keep warm and we'll catch you all in the morning. Morning campers. Well, a relatively quiet night. Got quite cold, mind. It got down to about 4 degrees, well, according to my thing this morning. So yeah, I was probably pushing the limits of this this quilt. I wasn't cold, but I did wake a couple of times. But then again, the skylarks would have woke me up at bloody 3:30 as well. Like, but yeah, it's just after sunrise, and yeah, I think it's hidden behind cloud. So nothing new there, is there? Anyhow, let us get sorted and get a brew on, get warmed up. There's a little hint of a sunrise in them far eastern fells over there, but not here. A little bit of condensation, but not too much this morning. The tent empty. You see where I was? Just a flat patch. As I say, I'm all packed, but it's trying to rain, so I've just got packed up in time. But yeah, over there you can see it's dropping in, so I reckon it won't be long before it reaches me. So I'm going to head back up that way and then down. Okay, so we managed to get away before the rain came. I don't think it's far away. Looking behind us, in those valleys, they're looking a bit damp, so got the waterproofs with us anyhow if I need to pop them on. But yeah, all is quiet really. All is quiet. Yeah, the rain's here. So change of plan, I'm just dropping back down into the forest and then I'll pick the track up back down that way because the rain's setting and there's no point going any higher now. I'll just head back towards the vicar. So the forecaster's got it slightly wrong this morning because it wasn't supposed to rain till near dinner time, and you know, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. It's not bad, it's just, you know, light rain, but I've donned the waterproofs. I made sure I packed those. As I say, I looked ahead at the forecast and well, you never know. Even though it says it might not rain, it could still rain. I think the cuckoo's got its voice button stuck on constant. Never shut up all the way down. And just as I was coming past that forest there, I could hear some barking of deer. They were fairly loud. Sounded like a big beast, the way it was echoing through the forest. Always good to hear the forest coming alive. Right, I'm gonna bring this to a close because the rain doesn't know what to do, which stop to start. So this is the decent camera, so I'm gonna put it away. So thanks for watching. We'll catch it out on the next one.